Oh, hey, I'm Daniel Montgomery, and you are listening to Fear Initiative. If you like what you're hearing, why don't you just go ahead and subscribe? Why don't you tell all your friends about it? Why don't you write us a review on however you're listening to this? And if you've already done those things, hey, thanks. We appreciate it. Now back to the show.
Welcome back to episode 3 of Campaign 2 of Fear Initiative. I am Jeff Seidman, your DM, and with me is Dave.
Very likely.
Say hello, Dave.
Final episode of
And Megan.
This is stressful.
Morgan.
Yes, hi.
Laura.
Death is upon us.
And Daniel.
I think we're going to make it.
I'm glad there's one of us.
I'm kidding.
The first one to die.
Glad there's one of us.
We're just going to get right back into this game instead of doing anything else.
God.
So stay tuned for this episode of Fear Initiative. Last time
Godspeed.
on Fear Initiative, you found yourself in the village of Jurafurlish, where you were hired by a merchant named Addis Hogpen to find the body of one of his teamsters that was killed outside of town. After finding the body, you were surrounded by goblins who chased you into a cottage just outside. of town.
Blind goblins.
Blind goblins. While trying,
Who are really good with crossbows.
For a moment, you have managed to actually evade them. When Lilith decided to try to get rid of the last goblin that was that was at the house, when Cecil, seeing a goblin walk out of the house, threw a dagger at her.
So you're saying this is all Lilith's fault?
Lilith and Cecil. Her scream called the rest of the goblins.
Oh, right.
And they surrounded the house. They gave you an ultimatum. Send out McQuaid and Rael, or everyone will die.
Wait, they didn't actually say Rael, though. They just said...
We know it now.
They said hi, lady. They said big ears.
You're
they said
immortal,
immortal.
babe.
And they said the human, and I just sort of raised my
I
hand.
mean, it
Like,
kind of takes the pressure off if I'm immortal, because then I don't have to worry about dying.
Wonder why he wants just you two.
I don't know.
After being attacked by the goblins, and after having a chance to barricade yourself inside the house, a demon named Agliax appeared and taunted you from the top of the stairs.
Yeah.
But he was only there as a diversion to allow his goblins to come in the house and shoot literally everybody but McQuaid with poisoned crossbow bolts.
Convenient, if you ask me.
McQuaid managed to actually kill 4 of the 5 goblins
Damn
all by
straight.
himself.
Paladin, baby.
Everyone took a lot of damage. It was harrowing.
I finally stopped stabbing the one that was.
That's probably for the best.
Stand up and I stomp on him.
Now, after half a night of fighting this horde, of unrelenting terror from all the stuff that's happening, from being awake for, at this point, about 18 to 20 hours, and pretty active for most of them, you are exhausted. 4 of you are poisoned.
One of us is drunk.
One of you is drunk and poisoned.
How does that affect us mechanically
The poison?
and being exhausted?
You are not quite at one level of exhaustion, but that will be
Okay.
happening soon.
Okay. Just want to know.
One that does happen, you'll be at disadvantage on ability checks, but for those of you that are poisoned, that doesn't matter because you already are.
That's
Okay.
me.
And me.
That's
Outside.
everyone but me.
The corpulent demon Agliax has walked out, being bringing a pair of wargs with him. Around the wargs are long chains with a pair of hooks on the end of them. He handed the chains to the goblins, where they picked up the hooks and are now approaching the front of the house. Lightning flashes outside, and the rain begins to ebb.
We either need to get downstairs or run out the back and take our chances with the dozen out there. I think downstairs is maybe our only option. They've been able to get upstairs. That's not safe.
Right.
It's only one way in and one way out. So we have a bottleneck where we can maybe drag one of the traps over.
Yeah.
I mean, that's. I'm looking around. I'm like that's our options.
So we just get down there and just pray for the best.
I mean, at least maybe we can get a little bit of a rest, maybe a short rest,
Right.
and
You're right.
and regain some of what we've got. And I don't know. I'm literally, if I'm looking out the window, looking at the I cast divine sense and sensed a fiend. We are in over our heads.
All right, so maybe we hole up downstairs.
From outside, you hear, Viand! This is going to be pretty fun to watch. I think you should just see what I'm about to do to you. It's going to be pretty great.
Or we could run for it. Out the back.
He's way too happy about this.
You hear giggling from outside now.
Okay.
You see your footsteps on the porch just outside, and the sound of chains being wrapped around the posts around the porch.
The way I see it, we die here, we die out there, we die downstairs. Where do we want to die?
Cool.
Well, I'm immortal, so I'm not really worried about dying.
The
Great.
four of
I'll
you-
stand
I'm worried they
behind
might
you.
like try to torture me.
You hear a
something.
ha!
The four-
and then
all right.
you hear
Oh, wait,
creaking
what is
of
that
wood
noise?
as the
Right.
chains tighten and start to pull at the porch in front of you.
The four of you are
Are they like
poisoned.
actually?
Yes.
They're actually pulling the house.
So
Is that like they're moving the?
After a few seconds, the posts on the porch break, and the eave over the top of it falls down.
Let's go downstairs.
All right, downstairs. I'm
Oh,
dragging
boy.
one of because there was another hunting trap. I'm going to put it inside the door once we get all.
Is any of
They
them
get
are any
caught
of
by
them
the
in
other
spear
things?
range next to the
It's
window?
still on the other side of the door.
After the porch falls, they pick up the hooks and they start
Oh
walking
my
back to
gosh.
the porch. So now one of them is in spear range.
I pick up a spear and I stab at him through the
Roll an
wall.
attack, please.
All right.
Cecil, come on.
Oh wait, do I roll that at advantage or disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Because you are poisoned.
5.
Your spear comes out and it misses. You're kind of a little disoriented, and
I'm
he's not
gonna-
getting close enough.
I'm literally going to grab him by the scruff of the neck and bring him down and pull him
You
back.
instantly
through the
fold up like a kitten when he grabs you by the scruff of the neck.
That's my point.
That's right.
Come on. Okay, Mom.
I'm
All right,
grabbing those short bows that we brought upstairs
Great.
with the 20 arrows, and then yes.
All right.
Are there like weapons left from those goblins that we like killed? Did they like die and leave their weapons? Should we take their
Yeah, the
weapons?
A couple of
the
short
poison
bows.
crossbows.
A couple of short swords and 5 hand crossbows.
Let's take
All right.
all that.
Yes,
so
yes,
that
yes.
I
Okay.
You find
Okay.
25 poisoned quarrels.
Nice. That's good. All right.
Okay.
And I guess I'll take a plinth with one of the flaming plinths with
Okay.
me too.
And we hit 3 long spears.
Great. Great.
I'm
I
taunting.
mean-
As I'm being dragged away, I'm taunting
Maybe 2.
the entire time.
No.
All right, down we go.
As you guys are going down the stairs, you can look out the front. You can see one of the hooks is now inside the window frame.
Great.
And then you hear another ha, and the thing starts to pull at the wall. And as the door closes, you see that the window frame itself is breaking apart, and bits of the walls are coming out.
They're gonna bring the whole thing
I
down
feel
on
bad
us.
for the people upstairs because it's not the legacy they wanted to leave behind. And that vanity is so cute, and I don't think it's going to make it through this.
I'm
It's
trying
a
to
bummer.
bear
If it makes you
the
feel better,
basement.
they'll never know.
True.
But like, if you believe that like the spirit lives on,
Mm-hmm.
then they may be watching down.
Above you, you hear a crash as the front wall of the house disintegrates.
Okay, that's bad. Let's get down there.
Shit. Okay, no, we are down there.
I'm getting
Um,
dragged behind. Come on, big boy! Come on!
Or is
Bring
Sam-
it! Bring it!
We
Yeah.
have
Is there
some
what
water
can I?
or
Is there anything I
something?
can barricade the door with?
There's a bunch of shelves downstairs. You can probably
Okay,
take
yes.
them apart and
I cast light on like a shelf down
Okay.
there.
Cool. And so yeah, I'm
So we can see.
trying to barricade
Sure.
and put as much shit in front of the door as possible.
This basement, it's basically like dug into the ground, right?
yes,
So it's not part of the house.
no.
Cool.
Above you, you can see rafters and the bottom of the floor from the first floor above you.
I wish,
Nice.
I wish this were like Halloween, the 2018 version.
Right? And this was our trap the entire time.
You know?
Yes, we've planned this.
How well
Falling
did we,
right into our hands.
How well did we search this? This is my first time down here. How well did we search it? Like, are there trap doors? Or are there any like hidden parts
None
of the
that you
wall?
can
Is there
find.
any?
The walls themselves are flagstone that's been stacked up against the edges. The floor is just compacted dirt.
Okay, but like
Does
you
anyone?
touch the walls and everything, and like there's.
You can roll an investigation if you want to.
Yeah.
Do
I'm
it.
just curious. I just want to know. That's not great. That is 6.
No, you don't really find anything else down here.
Okay. Well, I tried.
Okay. I'm basically I'm standing at the bottom of the stairs, like halberd at the ready, but I'm also like trying to rest against a wall. I doubt we'll get an hour rest out of this. But
I feel sick because I'm poisoned.
Cecil. I don't mean to be racist, but
That's
dogs.
a bad way to start a conversation.
Wow.
says the tiefling. Go ahead.
But I hate cats.
Everybody pauses.
I thought I should tell you right now that I hate all
I'm
cats.
I'm in the middle of a tantrum and I just freeze.
Even the goblins upstairs all stop and freeze.
I've been throwing stuff around. God damn it! What?
I'm sorry, what? Go
But,
ahead.
your kind
But-
makes me feel physically sick.
Oh, I get that all the time.
Dogs and cats dig holes, right? So you're a cat. So could you like dig a hole out of here?
Through the stone wall.
The
Through
dirt.
The dirt.
Through the dirt.
Through the dirt.
You want me to
Floor.
just dig through the dirt?
I do.
Does anyone have a spell that can move dirt?
Not really my skill set as far as
I still don't
I mean-
understand the whole spell.
I'm really offended. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm really offended.
What's happening?
I understand.
But
I had
I
to
did
ask,
stab.
though. It's a dire
I
situation.
did stab you, so I'm gonna let you have that one.
I've heard more racist things in my time. I mean, that's sure.
In the corner, there are a couple of shovels.
Oh shit.
Oh, now
Oh
they're...
wait, okay.
I don't know. What
I was only giving you things that you might have found useful earlier.
Where are we gonna dig?
You should just ask, see if they have any
We just-
stuff like this down here.
Dig out of the
Could
under the wall and,
Is it-
Could we
and out.
dig a? Could we wait? Could we dig a hole to hide in and then like fill it up,
What's
and
most?
then we're just like in the dirt hole waiting for them to go away?
Could
So
they
when
smell
they're
us
gone-
still?
Yes. Well, like, do we know if does the poison gone after a short rest?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Above you, you can hear the walls above you literally like crashing down.
Jeez.
And then you hear from outside here, that's a little bit too much. Come on, guys, got to clear it all out. We got to get down there.
Oh, God.
We're in trouble.
Above you, you can dust pours down upon you as like as like the gypsum used to fill in the walls just kind of collapses down there. Any light that was above you is completely out, and you can hear the fire sizzling and smoldering above you. But now the entire floor is just covered in debris above you.
Right in front of the stairwell.
Like they just collapsed the house on top of you guys, so it's going to take them a while to actually clear everything out.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm
This
praying.
isn't
Start doing
totally
it.
Bad. This might be okay. Like, because I think they'll be gone in the daylight, right? They don't.
Is that a thing?
They-
I feel like it was something I read once, like a story about goblins that they're like they only come out at night. So maybe we just like wait it out, and it'll be like
There was no sign of them during the day. Everyone was super
Right, that's what I'm
weird in
saying.
town about
Yeah.
it.
Did Taro kill that one during the day?
I don't
Oh God,
remember.
I wish
No,
there
I
was
think
a
he
way
was
to.
drunk, wasn't it? I mean, I don't remember what time of day it was.
I wish there was a way to get in touch with him. He would be super useful right now.
Where the hell is the entire town right now?
Well, they're probably asleep.
Or they're in their basements. Like we're in a basement.
It's so like searching along the stone walls. Is there anything like looking for a door or
There's no
or
door.
a
I tried that
crack
already.
that is like pulling
It's,
one away?
it's just stacked flagstone. You can pull them out of the wall if you wanted to.
I mean, I like
Not a lot of them, but a couple of them because it's not a very well constructed basement.
don't have time to build it to dig a tunnel. We don't.
Well, we don't know how long it's going to take for them to pull apart the debris to get down to us.
What is everyone doing right now?
Panicking.
Pacing and waiting for anything to come down.
I'm just like sitting.
Okay.
And I'm trying to like get really zen, and I'm like
Same.
kind of like sort of meditate. Like I'm doing like my breathing exercises and like
I'm taking some practice swings in the air and like pace back and forth.
What about you? Well,
I'm gonna grab a shovel and try and dig out.
okay.
I mean, we don't know how long this is going to take.
No.
Okay, so Lilith is digging a hole in the floor or on the wall. What are you doing?
On the wall, like
You
diagonally
pull
on
a couple of flagstones away and start to dig up.
Yeah.
Good.
But
She's
I
renovating.
feel like we're only a couple of hours from sunrise.
So Lilith is digging a hole going up. Everyone else is just kind of waiting as you
Why is
hear
she
the
going up?
goblins stamping above you,
All right, I
pulling stuff out and dragging things, and occasionally you hear Agliax yell out instructions of the stuff like, "No, not that piece, the other piece."
What is this
Come on.
stairway made out of?
Wood.
What do I have down there that I
Wood.
could break it with?
I mean, you find a sledgehammer.
Okay, I'm gonna start taking out planks of wood out of the steps. I'm gonna take the run out of all the steps.
Everyone but Lilith can take a short rest.
Thank
Okay.
you. I needed that.
You're digging.
Yeah.
I'm done ripping out all the planks of
That's
the stairs.
Yeah.
That's your hit die plus your con, or no?
No, you just get to
hit
roll
die.
your hit dice.
Okay.
You get to roll 1 or 2.
I am not going to
I
take
will
a rest.
take one.
I'm going to keep after I rip out all the planks of wood. I'm pacing back and forth and waiting.
So you got a 2.
Yeah.
So you add that to your health.
And if anyone has any
Oh.
special skills that refreshes after a short rest, you get those back too. So I think, Dave, you get
Warlock's
your
would,
action
but-
surge back.
I'm not.
I'm sorry, no.
But you know,
You
spell
get your
slots.
I'm still
not as a
I'm not
cleric,
resting.
unfortunately.
Oh, you're not resting?
I'm not resting. I ripped out the
Warlocks
planks. I
get
ripped out
spell
the,
slots after that.
the staircase, and I keep pacing underneath the opening and waiting.
Like it is going for a while. So an hour has passed.
Okay.
Those of you who are
they
waiting are
still
waiting.
poisoned?
They are no longer poisoned.
Yes.
Anyone who was poisoned is now no longer poisoned,
Okay.
Oh, my headache's going away.
including you.
Great. Great. Okay, that was partially worth it. Great.
We urinated it all out. All right.
All right. At this point, after the short rest, then Lilith, let me take over. You rest. And
Thanks.
I start digging.
The ground is super compact. It's going to take quite a while. Yeah, so it's just going to be a while to do this.
Okay.
So you start digging. She takes a rest. Another hour goes by, and the amount of debris above you is definitely lessening because you can hear the voices less muffled, and the footsteps getting louder as you get closer to getting over to the door.
What time is it?
Right.
You have no way of knowing.
Jeez.
Can we check our watch? I'm kidding.
I pull up my iPhone.
It would be. You're still a couple of hours from dawn at the very least.
Okay.
Could be longer.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It feels.
Dave, are you taking a short rest now, or are you?
No, I'm too angry.
You're too amped up.
Mhm.
Okay. Dave, you now have 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
Okay.
What is that? Just attacks and
Oh, I get my lay on
You get a
hands back.
disadvantage on ability checks.
I get my lay on hands back after a short rest?
I believe so.
Nice. That's good. Look at that.
Okay, I guess I can help dig too.
Okay.
Fine.
After about 3 hours of work,
This is really hard.
You're doing an impressively good job.
Thank you so much. I've been working out, but this is extremely hard.
after 3 hours of work, you have gone maybe 6 feet
Jeez.
into the wall.
I don't know, you guys.
hear above you
It's not going well.
Agliax say, that should do it.
Oh no.
And then you hear a knock above you. Hello down there.
Oh no.
Hello.
give me the traps. I think
Hello.
I'm
Are
gonna
you all
play-
dead already?
I'm going to place the traps
Huh.
underneath the stairwell, like where the
Enhanced
stairwell
does it
was.
for
So if
free.
anybody opens the door and comes down, they're going to land on traps.
Well, they're gonna fall, and then they're gonna
and they're going to land on traps.
Hello. No one wants to answer your old friend Agliax. It's okay. I'll soon be eating you all.
I whisper, can't stand this guy.
I don't like it either.
Are you guys whispering?
What do you want with us anyway? What do you want with me?
Oh, you and the other one we want is useful. The rest of you don't matter.
Yeah, why?
We're kind of a package deal, so like, that's just how it works.
I mean, hey. Sure, you can have me if you want.
The master desires for you both to attend him, and that is what I am here to do.
But I just need I need a little bit of an explanation.
No, you don't. It's okay. You're going to find out soon enough when I come down there and rip your guts out and wear your cat's friend head as a hat.
Well, it's down here for you to come take, so come on down.
Oh god.
I will send all my goblins down there first. It's okay. They like to play too.
Okay, so I'm starting to feel like
Oh, silly me. I can't believe I dropped that. Above you, you hear a crash.
Boom.
And then liquid starts to fall between the floorboards.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no, Butterfingers. Ha! And another crash, and more liquid starts falling down.
What does it smell like?
Oil.
Great. Well, there's not a lot flammable down here, and we're surrounded by stone.
And wooden shelves. And stairs that he just ripped off.
Cool.
He's like, oh, I would just...
Is
would
it
just-
leaking down?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, it would be,
I like it.
Shoot.
it would be really bad
more
if somebody were to
stealth
accidentally light this on fire.
Highlight Before
No.
it spreads more?
Oh, no. My lantern appears to also be slipping out of my hands. Whatever will I do?
I don't like this guy.
I don't like his tone.
Very condescending. I'm really
Yeah.
not into this at all.
He's gaslighting us.
Whoops. There it goes. Oh my goodness, the wind blew it out. What are the odds of that happening? Too bad I don't have 5 more.
I think he does.
Lilith, do you have anything?
Thank you, my friend. My friend, the goblins brought me more fire. Isn't that great? Why are you all so quiet down there?
We're listening to your beautiful narration.
I know.
Nightshade.
It is quite wonderful.
Like, I'm literally like huddling us up. Like, just don't fucking listen to that guy. Like, what do we have? Give me anything.
Okay, we have weapons.
Okay.
I have
Spells, anything.
I have done all the spells I can for today.
Oh, okay. God. Okay.
I can create some sacred fire, but
Right.
that's not going to help
What
you guys.
What else? Cantrips. What do you have?
I have light.
Yeah.
I can spare some people from dying.
Thaumaturgy.
I have
Spare the
thaumaturgy.
dying. Sacred flame. Okay.
So I have this thing, but I don't know if it'll work. I've never used it like on a fire. I
Okay.
usually use it on people to hurt them,
Okay.
but it's really cold.
Okay.
So maybe I could try it on the fire.
Okay. So it does like cold damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe. Or maybe thaumaturgy. Maybe we can trick them somehow. I mean, we did it before and it worked. Yeah, we can try that. Or you know, trick them into somehow thinking that we're not
Not here?
or that we're escaping somehow. Are the stairs gone?
As much as I possibly could.
You start at the top and worked his way down.
Yeah.
So they're gone.
Yeah, they're gone. I mean, you could still walk up the runners.
Okay.
Be difficult.
Okay.
Not for me.
Not for you. For everyone else, it'd be difficult. An
All right.
axe hits the ceiling above you. Bits of wood showers down on you, and he goes, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe that! I just want to be able to see you all before you all roast." Unfortunately, my goblins were a little bit too enthusiastic about bringing down the house, and they managed to completely cover the door, and it'd take too long to get to it.
Agliax, we heard your name in Deep River.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we hacked up a tree pretty well back there. Yeah,
You killed my tree?
I think I remember this now. Yeah, this big, ugly tree. Nightshade, does that ring a bell to you?
Yeah, I know what
This
you're talking about.
Big, fucking, ugly tree.
So ugly. It was the ugliest tree I've ever seen.
And I'm pretty sure I hacked it up like really bad. And there were things hanging from it that seemed to be like almost living. Yeah, I definitely hacked those up too.
Yeah, they're all dead
Oh
now.
yes, the fruiting bodies.
Yep.
Those are quite nice. It's okay. I'll plant one upon all your graves. If that's what you want.
So you're a spirit of vengeance, right? If I seem to remember, there was a little girl.
Oh no, not vengeance. That was a mistranslation.
Oh, okay. So what are you all about then? I mean, we've got time here, I guess. So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
But you don't have time.
Yeah, but I really hate getting killed by people I don't know anything about.
Silly
So
me. I managed to hit another floorboard with my axe, and another axe comes through the ceiling, creating another break in it.
Is that your Agly axe? Anyway,
Can I see through the floorboard?
come on, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Is it tight?
Yeah, it's not very tight, but you have to get pretty close to see through
Okay,
it.
then I'm gonna get very close.
So,
you have to-
okay.
You guys can climb the walls.
I
What's
can climb 20 feet.
So I'm just getting really pissed off. I'm really angry. I hate this guy, and
He is the worst.
I,
He's the actual
Awful.
worst.
So bad.
I start going, and then all of a sudden, I hurl a mote of fire upwards.
Oh no!
Towards the roof.
Towards
Or the ceiling.
The ceiling.
Towards where this person is standing, where the voice is coming, just and I don't know I don't know what I did. It seemed like it was a firebolt, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing. But it just gets hurled.
The ceiling,
Upward.
which has already been kind of full of oil,
Yeah.
catches on fire
Yeah.
and spreads out in a green flame.
Wow.
You hear above you, ah! And Boot just dropping away from there as quickly as possible. But the roof is on fire, and now
The roof
flaming
is- the roof
is on
oil
fire?
is now dripping
I'm
down.
using my halberd to smash upwards.
Okay.
That was such an opportunity.
Yeah, if there's something if there's any weaknesses from where axes have, I'm like, all right, if I'm hearing them run away, then I'm like, yeah, I am jamming the halberd
In order
up.
to stay there, they have to stand in
The
fire.
roof.
Right,
No
exactly.
one wants to
The
do
roof.
that.
The roof.
The roof.
The roof is on fire.
We don't need no water.
Just let the motherfucker burn.
Yeah, let that motherfucker burn.
Motherfucker burn.
Okay.
So yeah, am I doing any? Am I able to break?
Not
through?
really. That's like a inch thick wood slats there. You're gonna need something a little.
Do
better
I
than a
hear any? Is
halberd.
Agliac still at the door?
No, not as far as you're aware.
Okay.
They've run away a little bit.
They did run away. I mean, the floor's on fire now.
So wait, an axe went through the door, though, right?
No, it was going through the floor.
All right. So I guess I'm pulling
I
things
don't know what
away
I
from the
did.
door.
Mm-hmm.
I start stabbing with one of those long spears, though, just shoving it up against the
Okay.
The
ceiling.
roof. Yeah. The ceiling.
It's not going to go through an inch of wood very easily, even
No.
unless enough of the wood is burned away. But at that point, you're probably going to suffocate.
Right. Yeah. Everybody, cover your mouths. Yeah. Use your shirt. use a rag. Something. Cover your mouths.
Is there
Scarf.
anything on fire in our little thing that we don't want on fire?
Not yet.
Okay. Do
What
we
do you-
want to keep that on fire?
If it's forcing them to run away, yes.
Okay.
I remove my top hat and fashion my. I'm going to fashion my scarf into a turban and put a mask in front of it.
Okay.
Very dashing.
Wonderful.
And I'm going to climb up the
Mhm.
wall, get to
Okay.
the ceiling, and see if I can't
Get to the door.
Sir, that door's a better idea.
Oh,
Look
so-
for the
I'm going to
door.
go up to the door and
See
start
what's
trying
going on
to
at the door.
see if I can't get the door to splinter. a
Yeah,
bit.
so earlier when I was upstairs on the second floor before it all collapsed, there was that linen closet that I found.
Yeah.
And I guess the thing that I didn't say is that I had stashed some towels in my bag. So or little pieces, so I can hand them to everybody's
Okay, yeah,
scarf
thank you.
for
Yeah,
their
that's
mouths.
nice.
That was
Appreciate
very,
that.
that was
Yeah.
very, very, yeah.
I don't know. I just was
yeah,
I feel it.
Start thinking of you.
To be honest, they look like really nice linens, and I was like, oh, in case we're ever in another shitty hotel, I would be able to make a nice bed.
Good,
But
good.
instead, they're coming in handy now. So
I hate the linens that I'm in
perfect.
hotels,
Sure.
so,
Okay.
Oh
Great.
my god, bed
Way
bugs.
too much bleach
Bed bugs. I'm
and-
paranoid of bed bugs.
Okay.
So you can. I don't know if it helps.
No,
There
it's
you
it's
go.
better.
Sure.
I'm going to start working the door.
You're welcome.
All right. The door swings in towards you.
Yeah.
So it's going to take you a couple minutes to just get all the boards that you've nailed on
I'm
top
pulling
of it off.
things. I'm trying to help you. Like
So
yeah.
you grab like a crowbar that you find, you're just like pulling it out, and it's only one person that can do it because there's no stairs to stay on here. So he has to only one person can stand up there at a time.
Hindsight 2020.
Yeah.
Did I do a good thing or like did I make it worse?
We'll see.
Okay.
It seems to be good for the moment, but
Okay,
we'll
cool.
see.
All right, so I did
We're
a
not
thing.
being eaten right now.
Yeah.
Right
Well, I'm
at
immortal
this
anyway.
Was-
so.
I'm
there-
not really sure, but I think I could reverse it when we want to.
Oh,
Oh.
awesome.
But I don't know. Don't trust me.
Okay.
Okay, it's
there-
fine. Like I don't know how I did it, but it's working.
Don't tease us like that.
What's up, Danny?
Anything else on? What was on the shelves again?
Just a bunch of like random bric-a-brac from the house. Tools you can find. You'll find old linens. You'll find old coats. You'll find old family heirlooms. What are you looking for?
Just anything to help put out sort of the fire that could be coming our way. I'm resistant to fire, so I'm not too.
Right.
Sure.
I'm
You
okay
find.
to
I mean,
get up
there's
close
like
with it.
some pretty thick blankets you could use maybe to hit to try to smother some of the fire.
Is some of the fire like coming down the sides of the walls?
Oh my gosh! Yes.
yes. Then I'm gonna take blankets and start just slapping it against the wall.
But it's only
And I'm
coming
gonna-
where the wood is, right?
I'm
Because
gonna
the stone's not flammable.
Yeah, but the oil on the wall is.
Oil.
So yeah. So anywhere
But
I see
the
the
oil
oil.
would just kind of burn off, and then once it like burn. No, so okay, I took
It's
a
also
cooking.
burning up our oxygen.
Okay, but I
There's
just want
that.
to say,
We're in
I
some
just want to
smoke.
let you guys know, I took a cooking class, and so,
So
oil
we're in
will
a
like
smoke.
burn
Dave, roll an
itself.
athletics set.
off,
But it
and
could.
then
But it could set
stops.
other things on fire down here.
For sure.
Okay,
You're at
well,
disadvantage
do
because
things
you
away.
are exhausted.
Yeah. So I'm helping
Well, let's
do
see if
that.
I can do better than a 6.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Or worse.
Yes.
6 and 18. Oh, wait, is that a 9?
You said
Jesus Christ, I gotta get rid of these dice.
You said a what check?
Athletics.
Athletics.
Because he's just trying to pull the boards out.
That's
and
pretty
he's-
good.
Oh, okay, so 6 plus 3, 9.
All right. After working on the boards for a minute, you managed to get one out of the wall because
Get
you guys
down
put a
from
lot
there.
of
I'll do it.
a lot of nails in it.
I'll do it. All
Also,
right.
he's
So I
exhausted.
literally, Cecil get down. I see kind of Cecil
Yeah, so
struggling.
Cecil just
Oh,
drops
scruff.
down.
Okay, sorry. And then I'm
All right.
pulling shit out of the
It
way.
reminds me of his mother. Don't do that.
Sorry, weird.
I'd
Okay.
like to test my theory.
Okay, test your theory.
And any fire that's like crawling down or any yeah. I want to cast Chill Touch on it
Okay.
and see what happens.
See, that's an interesting question.
Is Chill Touch an icy hand from the grave?
Yeah, it's an icy hand from the grave, and it is a ranged spell attack, so it's not like I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 1d8 necrotic damage. But it says with the chill of the grave.
Okay. It's a spell attack or a
It's a
saving throw.
cantrip. Yeah, it's a ranged spell
Right.
attack.
Roll a spell attack. I'm gonna say maybe it actually rots the oil to a point where it becomes less flammable.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
Why does my dice
Do you want to start using mine?
Plus your spell attack.
I mean,
though.
not
It's
that
not
that's-
terrible. It's not.
11.
Okay, it's an
Okay.
11. Wait, with your proficiency?
Yeah, my
Yeah.
proficiency
No.
is a 5.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that'd be 6, right?
Yeah.
No.
Doesn't do anything.
All right. So yeah,
My
I'm
Sorry.
dice is cursed.
I'm trying to clear the door now.
Okay. Roll an athletics, please.
Okay. Ah! Wow!
Whoa! I'm flying.
That
it
didn't
bounced
count.
Everywhere.
That did not
Yeah.
count.
No, that one
What'd you
definitely
roll?
didn't
What'd you
count.
roll?
A nat 1. It rolled all over and out of the box.
I mean, it went crazy.
Oh, okay. You can roll it again. I'll let it.
Thank
It
you.
mugged the guy over
Thank
here.
you.
And
I'm using the special
committed
dice on
wire
this one.
fraud. It's
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a 7.
Do you want to use my dice? And
Okay.
I just want to not use dice.
After another minute, it's like there. You got one more off. There's one more to go.
Still.
Everyone, roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, boy.
The room is filling up with smoke.
Hey, with disadvantage, I'm
That's
guessing,
okay.
for me.
With
12.
disadvantage
Come
for you. Yeah.
on. I am angry.
What dice did you just use?
I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna get
What
my
dice
other.
did you just
I used the
use to
yellow
roll?
one.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna go grab more dice. And
I got a 7.
I just want to thank Danny Bell for giving me the dice
18.
that are doing really great
I'm
tonight.
a 4, Jeff.
Andy, can you give us all dice?
I got 12, which is more than.
Okay, so everyone who got 12 or higher,
The human and the elf.
and
Wow.
I believe the
Human and the,
Yeah.
and the high lady. What
18,
else?
18.
Nice.
Okay,
Not me.
Daniel has broken out yet another set of dice.
Those are the magic glue dice. Yes.
I hope
So-
these dice are cold as ice and can put out this fire.
I'd believe it.
Everyone who failed their saving throw, which would
Me.
be, Daniel and David, the D's. You are now have another level of exhaustion if you don't already have it. So, Dave, that means your speed is now halved, and Daniel, you have disadvantage on ability checks
Okay.
as you are hacking up a lung from all the smoke.
Okay.
Ugh.
You wait. You did not.
I didn't rest.
Did you take disadvantage on that though?
Yep.
Ability checks are not saving throws. They're different.
Yeah, technically, they're slightly
You should not have had disadvantage on that
Oh,
saving
that's different.
throw.
Oh. Well, I still failed.
Damn it.
okay.
I may have been shamed on the internet for thinking that Hex could allow disadvantage on saving throws, and it turned out I was incorrect.
Okay, so Morgan, so McQuaid is trying to pull the boards off the door. What's everyone else doing?
Dying.
Coughing.
Coughing. All right.
Coughing.
Just seeing if anyone else doing anything else.
Anything.
I'm just like watching.
Everyone roll another Constitution saving throw.
How about more firebolts at the ceiling? It did.
Everyone?
Nat
Everyone.
20.
Nice.
I just rolled nat
Okay.
20.
Morgan, you can roll yours at disadvantage.
Why?
Because you're standing up in the smoke.
Oh, okay.
18.
Everyone's on the floor where the smoke isn't.
10.
You're up near where
Finally
it is.
didn't roll a 1.
It's a 10.
10.
An 8.
I'm a 13.
Oh, I used the. I should have used the blue dice. I used the.
Use the
yellow.
blue.
You
You're
should use
so
the blue.
pretty.
You should have used the blue. You know what? Use the blue.
Wow. Okay,
Much better.
a 12.
Yeah.
Okay, anyone do worse than a 12?
Yes. I did a 10.
Anyone else?
Oh, Morgan.
All right. McQuaid is now at one level of exhaustion
Got it.
from coffee, but the final board comes off the door.
All right.
You pull the door open. There is from floor to ceiling is just pieces of wall and other things in
Okay.
front of you.
Yeah. But so I'm able to push the door open though?
No, you pull it towards you.
Oh, pull it towards
Yeah.
us, and then it's literally just
Yeah.
blocked.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Wow. We're trapped. We are full on trapped.
But the bad guys are kind of gone.
Can I smash? I can't. That wall
Frying
is
pan,
toast.
fire sort of thing.
And there's no. Is there any air or anything like that? Is the air moving out that way?
Well, the smoke is.
Okay. Yes, but is there any way like moving it away from us?
No.
Damn it! Does thaumaturgy can like move air? It can like slam windows and do shit like that.
Yeah. Can I use it to push the air out?
I
Is
don't
the
know.
floor still on fire?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Let's keep smashing the floor. I guess that's all we've got, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
We're gonna die.
I would argue that we were closer to death like a little bit before I set the floor on fire, and then the bad guys were gone. So like I feel like we're in a better position.
When the story is told of this day, you will be the hero for sure.
Thank you so much. It means a lot to me that you think that of me.
Okay, and
Hero and main course.
No, I'm immortal. Remember, he
Yeah,
doesn't want to eat
our-
me. He
our
doesn't want to eat
flesh
me
will
or
be
him. He wants to
smoked.
eat you guys.
all right.
Okay, what's everyone doing?
smashing the floor
Sitting,
with my
Smashing
halberd.
the
sitting on the
floor.
ground.
Sitting on the ground?
Keep firing firebolts.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me explain something. I just got real angry, and then it just happened. I don't
Get angry again. You're
I
gonna die.
can cast Sacred Flame at the ceiling.
Yeah, something.
I'll Eldritch Blast the
Yes,
ceiling.
force damage. Yes,
Okay.
smash it.
So-
Smash it.
Yay, magic user.
Like
I'm
let's
sitting.
point it towards a corner where it's like where so it's not gonna all like bring the thing down on top of us.
Wait, is this real?
But you need to roll
Yeah,
attacks
but
on the.
it's like-
It's the ceiling.
Sure.
Okay, great. Do you need us to roll attacks?
Oh yeah, I mean totally do.
Okay.
But you're
Yeah.
shooting at the ceiling or at the stuff in front of the door?
Just at whatever.
Stuff in front of the door. I guess I'll be like
All right.
trying to smash that. No,
Well,
that's the broken down. Well, they ripped the wall down.
That's the house that is collapsed in front of the door. They decided they didn't want to get to it. They're just going to burn the house down.
Right. So
Around
no,
you.
the ceiling.
Okay.
Yeah. Smash the ceiling.
Are we hearing them at all?
No,
Like,
no,
do
no.
we-
All you hear is the roar of the fire and, you're
Oh
coughing.
my gosh.
Okay, cool. So yeah, smashing the
Okay.
ceiling.
So smashing ceiling.
Roll an attack against the ceiling. As a natural AC of 20, can you beat that? I'm kidding. What'd you roll?
22.
11.
That is good enough. You hit it. You try to hit it in the corner, like the
away
plank on the
from us.
corner just kind of like
Yeah.
explodes outwards as your force of the Eldritch Blast like blasts it away.
Nice.
That was super
Roll
cool.
for damage?
No, it's just
It
yeah,
just did
yeah.
it. Okay, cool.
All right.
It's probably big enough for Rael to get through, but no one else.
Keep firing.
Maybe
Can I do
Cecil.
it again?
My
Yeah, totally.
but would my
I'm
sacred
not.
flame do any damage?
Only one way to find out.
Well, I need the ceiling to make a dexterity saving throw.
So Sacred Flame. You use Sacred Flame.
Yeah. It is covered in oil.
The ceiling burns
I've never
slightly
used it on
faster,
Yeah.
which is eating up a lot more of the oxygen.
Got it.
Mhm.
Everyone roll a Constitution saving throw,
Oh
please.
my God.
Great.
Morgan, are you still up at the door? Or are you on the ground
No,
now?
I'm down on the ground.
I am choking because I rolled a 6 there.
So, what does 3 levels of exhaustion get me?
You get disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws.
Holy shit.
I got like a 4, so.
You have 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh
Okay, that's not so bad.
So you are all slowly suffocating.
Would I have 2
My
levels
speed
of
is
exhaustion?
speed half.
That is, your speed is halved.
All right, Lilith, keep firing.
I feel so.
Yeah, I fire again, it hits.
Yeah, it hits.
I am now laying down on the ground.
So there is now a hole in the corner that is probably big enough for everyone to fit through. It is 15 feet above you, though.
Okay, great. I'm like dragging everyone over. Lilith, you go first.
Okay,
All right, I'm
Oh,
boosting Lilith up.
cool. Yeah.
Hold on. I grab my rope and I can climb it. Just let me climb and I'll drop it out.
All right, I'm helping him up
All right, Dave, I'm going to need you to roll a acrobatics
at disadvantage.
at disadvantage.
Jesus Christ.
Brutal. The dice
Wait,
are
so-
brutal tonight.
Wait, so I
Real
have
bad.
I've never used this before. I have guidance as a cantrip.
Yes.
Can that change that?
Yeah,
Oh,
add a
okay.
D4 to that.
So 8 plus a D4?
Yep.
Yeah. It's a 3.
11.
Okay.
It is horrible going. The walls are superheated, so they are burning your hands and your claws. You get up to the top and you take 1 point of fire damage as it starts singeing you, but you manage to climb through the hole. The house above you has been demolished completely and totally. The entire floor is on fire and all the wreckage around you has been burst up into flames. As you look around, you can see a post that isn't quite on fire yet that you could probably tie the rope to. And maybe 30, 40 feet away, you can see the goblins and Agliax just sitting there, staring in rapture at the flames. They don't appear to see you.
Okay, I'm going to tie it off and just get ready to defend.
Okay. So you would tie it off and maybe hide or something like that?
No,
or-
I'm going to stand
Okay.
right next to the knot. If they try to go after the rope,
Okay.
I'm going to attack them.
I'm helping everybody up.
Okay.
I'm like Lilith, come on. Rael, come on. Nightshade, come on. Like, yeah, it's up.
Okay. Everyone but the tieflings takes 1 point of fire damage
Nice.
as they climb up through the hole in the roof, in the ceiling.
Do I have
floor.
any hair left?
It's pretty singed. I mean, you're a hairless
It'll
cat
grow
now.
back.
I'm
He's a Peruvian.
You're
hairless.
was that a
Peruvian? Yeah.
Peruvian? Is it
Yeah,
Peruvian?
yeah.
You're Peruvian.
I think there are other types of,
Hyperallergenic now.
yes.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, are we all up?
You are now all up.
Sphinx.
Okay.
They are just staring at the burning house, and there's a little bit of wall in front of you, so they don't quite see you.
Are we able to make our way back towards the back of the house?
Only one way to find out.
All right, I'm going
Should
to
we
try
just
to start
run?
doing that.
Okay.
I'd not run
Everyone
towards
roll.
Agliax.
Everyone roll a
Right.
perception.
Okay.
If you're looking around. If you're not looking around, don't roll a perception.
Oh, wait. I'm not looking.
8.
On the ground.
I'm
Yeah.
a 10.
I'm a 5.
Wow.
So anyone with with 1 level of exhaustion or
6.
better is at disadvantage
Oh,
on all this
right.
stuff.
Anyone at what?
Yeah, no,
1 level of exhaustion
Still 8.
is at disadvantage on this stuff.
Oh,
I can't wait to see what happens at 4 levels.
Or
of
worse.
I rolled 10 both
Exhaustion.
times, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
It appears that all the goblins have actually retreated to the front of the house.
Oh, shit.
As you're looking around, you don't see any goblins on the back. Everyone roll stealth now, please.
Can you help me,
Yes.
please?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to roll at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
I am
okay.
too.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. You
Because
need
it's a cantrip, I can use it on everybody. Is that right?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, totally.
I rolled-
Totes. You
I
totes
rolled the
can.
exact same both times, so
Great.
I'm
So everybody add a D4.
Yep.
12 plus.
a D4. To
Yeah,
our-
to
Everybody?
guidance. Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
I got
Oh
a-
wow, that's really good.
14. I'm at 19.
That's a 14.
16.
22.
Jesus.
So
Matron be praised.
everyone was over a 13.
Yes.
For once.
You slowly make your way beyond the house, and the flames behind you shroud you from their vision.
And we also have
And
the
the-
bag of that body.
Yes, you do. And
Of that
and
Got
the
it back.
the
I've been
sheer
carrying that the whole
volume of
time.
the
Yes, you
fire
have.
is drowning out the goblin's ability to sense you.
Whoa.
Wow.
You can hear singing behind you.
What does it sound like?
It's discordant and horrible and in a language no one understands.
Could you give us an example?
I cannot.
Holy shit. I start.
And you start stalking away in the woods.
Are we able to tell
It's still middle of the
the
night. right?
direction?
It's pretty late, yeah.
Are we able to tell the direction back towards town?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
where we want to go?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
back towards town.
Okay. So in order to get back towards town, you've gone off into the woods.
Yeah.
Town is going to be to your left.
Okay.
We want to
The
keep
fastest
away
way-
from the road.
Right. So the fastest way would be to go back to the road, which is back towards the house. Okay.
Definitely not
No.
that.
So everyone roll another stealth.
Okay.
And if you have, or you can roll nature if you have that. Or
Nature-
survival.
Are we still doing it
Nature's
disadvantage,
better.
or-
With disadvantage, yeah, you're all still exhausted.
Okay,
You're
so-
gonna be
Nature's
exhausted.
better.
So my lowest score is in
Oh,
16.
nice. 17.
3.
Okay.
Yes, Laura.
6.
8.
You have all been up for at this point
A long ass time.
quite a while.
I got a 16 and I had a short rest.
Except for Rael, who is
You're an immortal high lady. We
just
get
like
it.
fine.
I got
Straight
17.
crushing
So,
it.
And Cecil.
Just
And the
listen.
elf are doing
The
great.
thing is I don't like overexert myself. So like you guys are like digging holes and like pulling boards up, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm just it's like that whole thing, like you don't work harder, you work smarter.
She did kind of save our lives back there. Whatever. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
the smoke is getting into my head.
Yeah.
Hard, not harder, smarter.
I think I just left my top.
It doesn't
hat
get
behind.
better. You get better.
Using the house
That's
as your
also
as your
true.
marker.
Yeah.
You are walking away from it, but it's night. It is an unfamiliar woods. It is you're all exhausted.
Yeah.
It is slow and hard going.
Is there anything
Um,
that looks like shelter? Is there any like
No,
like
this
rocky outcroppings?
This
anything?
is the deep dark woods in the middle of a valley.
Okay.
After 10 minutes of walking through here, most of you are not even being even close to quiet.
We gotta stop.
It is horrible.
We gotta
All
stop.
right.
We gotta stop.
Okay.
Maybe we can take like some of us can take watch, but we gotta stop. Like we can't keep doing
Is
this.
there like
I eventually catch up because I move half your guys.
Oh yeah, that's right. I am too. No,
Oh,
it's
well,
there
you're-
like
yeah,
a-
everyone's moving
Is
super
there
slow.
like a
yeah.
little alcove or something? There's nothing.
Really
Like a
nothing.
hillside.
A few bushes.
seriously, I'll take a tall shrub at this point.
You find a briar patch that
Oh,
you could
great.
probably crawl
Oh,
underneath and
cool.
get in the middle of.
Okay. Yeah.
Great.
Something like that.
It's pretty tight in here, but that's okay. I get it.
We have those scraps of cloth to make it into little balls of pillows to potentially lay our head.
A
Thank you.
wonderful idea,
See?
Nightshade. Thank you.
Yeah, of
All right.
course.
All right. Well, somebody needs to stay watch. Though.
I would love to, but I'm dying.
No.
Yeah, he needs to.
I'll
sleep immediately.
I'll stay watch for first.
I'll stay up with you.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're not
Okay.
sure exactly when it happened. It could have been a minute ago. It could have been 5 minutes ago. It could
Who
have been
knows?
30 minutes ago. But you just realize that the one marker you're using, the house on fire, has been out for a while now. You're not. It. Time again just got away from you. It's late and you're tired,
I feel like it's early morning.
and you hear something shambling through the woods.
Oh, it's a shame.
And as it gets closer, you hear a. And it stops right in front of your briar. And it breathes in deep. As
Is it just one?
It's just one.
But we're covered in ash, so we don't smell like our normal selves.
That's right, we're covered in it.
I'm not saying that out loud,
I'm
I'm
gonna
just thinking
fucking
it.
swing on it.
No,
You have to get out of it, out of the
Oh,
patch. You have to
no.
crawl out.
no, we just stay. We just stay. We just stay.
You could probably shoot it with something if you had something to shoot it with.
Can I fall asleep?
Yeah, you're asleep.
Good
I'm
thing
asleep.
I brought that crossbow.
Unless you don't want to be asleep.
No, I want to be
That
asleep.
short
Okay,
I
bow.
pass out.
Yeah, I have that short bow. I'm just.
You have short bows.
This
You
is
have
me.
crossbows.
This is me letting
Oh,
Jeff
it's-
know.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, you have it.
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah, you have it.
Probably stink like smoke.
I'm gonna shoot it. Can I through the briar?
Yeah, totally. But this is managed because you're not proficient with that weapon,
Well,
and also you're
Wait,
exhausted.
And I have
Can
I
I
have a
shoot my
dagger.
crossbow? I'm proficient.
Aren't
You-
you
asleep, girl?
I have a.
Who's asleep?
I don't think so.
No,
No,
it's
I-
actually just the two of us. Is it?
No, I haven't
we
fall-
didn't.
I
We
haven't
didn't
fallen
fully.
asleep.
we
I
haven't
haven't
unlocked
No,
gone
this
it.
to
this has
fall.
happened. Like you,
I've not
Yeah.
fallen
you've
asleep.
actually
I have my
all
hand on my-
fallen asleep briefly.
I have my hand on my dagger.
Yeah, no, we.
So
I've,
that's
go
a
with a
17 to hit. Oh, I'm
Um,
sorry. You said a disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Gosh, I forgot. That's 13 to hit.
The arrow slams into the goblin. Roll damage, please.
Oh,
That's 1d6
I'm
plus your dexterity.
throwing the dagger I got in Deep River at it.
All right, one more.
2
Roll
damage.
roll the throw.
At
I'm-
disadvantage.
At disadvantage, yeah.
I got double 18s.
Okay. That'll hit.
Yes. So that's actually a 24. Jeez. That's 5.
Okay. Between the arrow and the dagger, the goblin falls down to the ground. It gurgles once, and blood pours out of its mouth,
Good.
and then it just lays over dead.
Okay.
Its tongue lolls out to the side.
How can I reach it?
You have to crawl out to get to it.
Okay. Do I see any others?
Not that you can see. Want to roll a perception?
Yes. I'm still exhausted.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's a.
Do you need some guidance?
Yes, please. That's a 6.
Plus a 1.
Actually, okay. Yes, that's a 7.
You don't see anything else around here. You don't hear anything else around here.
Are you going to reach out for its blood and rub it all over your body?
I mean, that was an idea, but I was just literally, I didn't want it to be in vision of any others that came.
But they can't see.
Good point. Okay, good point.
I mean, the wargs can see, but they can't really say anything.
Right.
10. I'm also peeking out.
Okay.
Something definitely snapped a branch not too far away.
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys.
come
Don't
on.
move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Nobody move. It's too risky.
A few seconds later, the goblin walks out of the woods and stops maybe 5-10 feet away from its fallen comrade. Sniffs the air deeply and makes a noise. And he looks around and then he just starts walking away.
That's right.
Fuck you, Jeff.
What?
Oh my god.
This is a hell of your own making.
This is good. This is good. Okay.
Okay. Because I have dark vision, can I
Mhm.
see deeper into the trees than everybody else to see if more goblins are coming?
You can roll a perception if you want to. You don't have to roll with a disadvantage, though.
Should I mention that Cecil snores?
Guidance.
You can cast
Guide-
guidance on yourself if you
Guide
want
What
yourself.
I'm about to do. That is a whopping 12.
to. There is at least 4 more that you can see just on the edge of your vision in different areas.
So Cecil snores. So
I'm
I'm
Like for real?
Cover.
No, 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 no.
Cover his face.
so
still snore.
I'm just if you
Are you sure my
I've
my cat
realized-
snores?
It's a tabaxi thing. It's
Okay.
in the book. They don't
Okay.
snore.
Maybe it's a deviated septum. I don't know.
Rail has realized if you just kind of like tap him gently on the he will stop snoring.
Nice.
So I kind of just gently
Right.
And then I
think
have
we
a
just-
weird dream about
and he
somebody
kind of-
smacking
yeah,
me in the
and
face.
he's like, okay.
Okay. Try to get some rest.
Yes, I think we just stay.
Stay here.
And there's got to be 2 of us awake at all times.
Mm-hmm.
And
have
we
to be
just.
there.
I still have what? 19 more of these bolts? Yes, I agree. That's a good point. I'm talking
making this loud for the listeners.
Stage whisper. This is an audio podcast. Okay. All right, so let's try to rest. Cecil's already going. That's fine.
That's good.
All right.
No, just do the thing. Do the thing. Tap in the side of his mouth. Okay.
Shh. Rael.
What is everyone's passive perception?
Now's when the audience finds out we're a super low wisdom party.
That's a big little
10.
How do you figure
Your passive perception is 10?
Mm-hmm.
Mine is 9.
How is that possible?
You're a cleric.
Oh wait,
Yeah, you're a cleric.
That's what it says on my sheet.
No, but it's 10 plus your
Plus your wisdom modifier.
or your perception modifier.
Mine
actually.
would be a 10.
Oh,
Plus 2. Here you go. That's because originally it's, your character sheet got messed up. So it's 12.
Jeez.
Oh, it's
12.
it's just like I said. It's 12.
Mine's 9.
12.
You're asleep.
I'm asleep.
And
Negative
hers,
5.
And hers is 10.
Okay. Well, that sucks for you guys.
Fuck you, Jeff.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. Nothing bad happened. Nothing bad. Everyone roll. Whoever's awake, roll a Constitution save.
I'm going to say it's you and me. Yes, or Lilith and... Okay, Rael, you want to say it? Okay.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to sleep with this?
She rolled... Rael rolled a nat 20.
I can't.
And I rolled a
I
nat
can't.
1.
I rolled a 5 and I can't.
I am right there with you. I rolled a nat 1.
I rolled a 9 and I'm so over these. All dice, just dice in
And
general.
this was my blue dice.
Okay.
I'm about to start using an app.
Everyone has fallen asleep except for Rael.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, you know what? That's at least there's that.
Holy shit. Rael is our savior.
She's gonna run off to a mall.
Rael, who was kind of not really paying attention.
No, she has saved us in every emergency we've
Every
had so far.
goddamn time.
You realize
She's a
that
god.
all the people who said, "Don't worry, I'll stand watch,"
guys
are asleep
totally
next
got
to you.
I mean, it figures.
In the distance,
Hmm.
you see a goblin.
Oh, a what? A goblin?
A goblin.
Hey, excuse me, you're asleep.
We don't see shit.
You're right. I'll just
Oh, God.
goodbye.
It starts stalking towards you,
I'm just gonna be real still.
making clicking noises. It looks like it's just about to walk into a tree, and it stops and clicks at it a couple of times, and then it takes a step to the side and starts walking towards you, or towards the briar patch. It stops a couple of feet away from its fallen friend that is still out there, and sniffs the air, and then faces down towards it. It then reaches down and sniffs the body, and stands back up, and smells the air. It then howls. Everyone who is asleep can be awake now from that howl.
Do I regain anything from that rest?
Oh no,
Oh no?
no!
I'm
You
still
this
exhausted?
is maybe 40 minutes.
Oh, good.
Guys, quiet. There's like another goblin.
In the distance, you hear a returning howl from something else.
All right, did you hear that howl? They
Yes.
heard, the tieflings heard that howl.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, the gig is up.
I'm
so, like,
throwing a
we gotta-
javelin
Okay.
at that thing.
All right.
Okay.
Roll
we
attack,
gotta,
please.
Like, run. We gotta like run away.
You think we have to run?
That's a 15.
That'll hit.
Yeah,
okay.
I think we have to run.
Yes,
Okay.
that is
We
9
have to
points
run.
of damage.
The javelin flies true through the air and actually impales the goblin and then embeds itself in a tree. Like it throws it 5 feet. Making a
Tieflings,
clanging
yes,
sound.
Thaumaturgy. That sound
Yes.
elsewhere.
All right. So,
And I am going to get up to
30 feet.
to
Other
the
side.
bodies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Make a bunch of snapping branches noises.
and the howl. The howl.
Oh, the howl, the
Yes,
howl.
Yes.
I do my best to imitate that howl.
Okay.
30 feet away.
Yeah. I do the same thing to help him. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going up to the bodies. I'm grabbing my javelin. I'm
Mhm.
grabbing the dagger and an arrow, whatever. And fuck. How can we dispose of them? Maybe like bury them or like quickly or anything like that.
I think we just rub the blood on our faces.
Yeah, but they can smell that.
That's your answer for everything.
Well, you know, like they'll think it's another goblin.
But they smelled all of it, and it'll attract them.
Did I miss anything while I was sleeping?
No, they'll think, oh, that's just another goblin. Everything's fine.
But that was what brought them to us.
At least it'll confuse them.
Okay. But no, this is what I'm doing. Is I'm putting the bodies.
We just gotta run.
I'm putting the bodies further away from us.
Okay.
Like pushing. Like I'm gonna stack them and
I
put
think
them
you shouldn't even bother. I think we should just find a new
as far
spot.
away as possible, and then yes, okay.
Everybody
I'd
run.
like you both to roll a deception,
run.
please.
No, they do.
Because they're the ones that are trying to cast thaumaturgy to trick everybody.
14.
14?
10.
All right. In the distance, you can hear the snapping of twigs and the breaking of leaves and the heavy breathing as this goblin horde is coming towards you. But they stop, and they start listening to where the howls is coming from, and turns and starts moving in that direction. Everyone roll a stealth if you're trying to escape.
Can I get some guidance?
Mm-hmm.
Because I gotta roll a disadvantage because it's fucking chainmail.
How's that guidance work? Does that work for everybody?
You got 3.
If you
Thank
want,
you.
if you ask.
I would love some guidance as well. I'm at disadvantage.
You got a 1 added to that.
That's a 14 for
Okay.
me.
14 for me as well.
Okay.
18.
17.
Dex. So 12.
Running through the woods is harrowing and scary because while you are being very quiet, there's enough of them that are just fanning out. You're having to dodge search parties through here. You stop as one walks in front of you, close enough for you to touch, but it just keeps walking by. And as it rounds around, when it gets around a little hillock, you start taking off again. Another one approaches from behind. It's getting closer and closer to you, but you all just dodge behind another tree, and it just keeps running by you. Howls sound out from around you with answers coming from other directions. About an hour of this, you finally get to the road just outside of the town. You can see the actual the sign for the town, Jura Furlish. You get on the road. You can either run down the road or stay in the woods.
I'm tempted to Laura Dern and just go run.
I agree because I love Laura Dern.
She is a national treasure.
Did you see in her Rambling Rose? Like,
Go
she's fucking great in that movie.
Go for the drowned drow.
Oh, yeah.
Run for the road.
Oh my god, can we get a beat or wine at the end of this? That'd be
All right,
great.
I hope this isn't like Sarah Michelle Gellar and I Know What You Did Last Summer running towards the parade, but she gets caught in the tires.
Daniel took us on a journey there.
Every time I think she's going to make it. Every time.
It's so terrible.
Hey, Daniel.
It's like, oh, one person has to look behind. Look back that
I
alleyway.
know, she just
one
turns
person
around.
Look.
And I'm
She's
like,
not-
Helen, run.
She's Buffy. It'll be fine.
It
Not
won't
in
be
this
fine.
movie. It's not.
Not in that fucking movie. Nor in Scream 2. All right.
Oh, see,
Stay on the
You,
road.
you take off on the road. This close to
Don't
town,
forget to
it's
set the
actually
alarm.
it's actually cobblestone, so you can actually get pretty fast on this.
Yes.
Thank God.
All right. Head for the drowned
area
drow.
around you is dead. There is no one out.
Don't use
There are
that
no
word.
lights. There's no candles burning. There are no torches up on the streets.
I think we
Because
should.
it's a signal to the goblins.
I think
There
we
is-
should still stealth.
There is nothing here to really guide you other than what you've seen before.
Okay.
Everyone
we've been here
roll
before.
another stealth, please.
Oh, jeez. Can I get any guidance?
Yes, you got some guidance. You have 2.
Oh, beautiful. 15. Still at disadvantage.
14.
I'm 11.
9. I'm Sarah Michelle.
You got so used to running in the woods that as you got onto the street, you forgot that your feet just kind of slap against the stones as opposed to, sinking into them.
I'm
So you're making
Jeff,
so
I'm
much-
so tired.
You're so tired as well, and it's understandable. It is 100% understandable.
So stressful.
Behind you, the howls ring out, a bunch of them, and answering howls come from in front of you.
How far in front of us?
Other side of town, maybe?
I just sent a howl 30 feet to the left.
Okay. Roll a reception, please.
Please. Guidance.
No, I don't need it.
Okay. Oh, good.
21.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to send another howl to the
All right.
left because he's
All right.
hitting
Pretty good. Pretty
Yeah.
good.
To the left. Everything you.
it. Do I add anything?
Deception.
Deception.
Oh, right.
How
17.
All right. They're super far away, but they are starting to get closer. You definitely start to hear more of them coming off to the left than from behind you and from in front of you, as if they're angling that direction. You are running through town at this point.
That's right.
You have
Headed for the pub.
You've gotten to. You're passing the last farm. You've just passed the general store.
Mm-hmm.
You've just gotten next to the chapel. You're running past Kozak's taxidermist and blacksmith shop.
I
Ahead of you
keep
is
in
the
back
drowning
as
drow.
cover.
Can we hide in the bags of grain?
There are no bags of grain that you can see.
Damn it.
They're at the mill, and the mill's next to the pond.
Damn it.
Where's the drowned drow?
It is close to the center of the town. It is maybe 4 buildings
Or
away.
Tarl and his mom.
As
She's
you
home.
They liked us.
as you get 2 buildings away from the drowned drow, 12 goblins walk out from an alleyway and stand in the middle of the street.
I'm fucking exhausted.
This is an infestation.
And they sniff the air and they start howling.
No,
as
I
they
don't
hear
like
you
that.
coming. What would you like to do?
Okay, so
What building are we near? Are we near a
yes,
building?
Yeah, you're near a building, sure.
Which one are we near?
It appears to be a millinery.
oh what?
A grain. They grind grain and yeah, right.
They make women's hats.
Oh, whip.
Out of grain.
I'm
We
out,
make
out of my
women's hats out
mind.
grain.
It's late. I am 2 levels of exhaustion.
A
Go in there and get
millinery?
some grain
Yeah.
hats.
It's just a store, a storefront.
We need to get inside.
Go.
We need to get inside, guys.
Open it up.
What? Hide in the basement inside?
Could try that again.
We can try burning down another
What's the worst that
building.
could happen?
Stop.
How far away is Lake Tarl?
He is
Even though
probably
he wasn't as hot.
4 shops behind you.
Okay, I mean, even though he wasn't like as hot as I thought it would be.
That
Let's go to Tarl's and his
he
mom's
killed
place.
one of these. I don't know.
He's like not afraid of them, so.
Let's go to Tarl's.
Tarl. Okay,
Tarl's.
backtracking to the black shot to the blacksmith.
The goblins, all 12 of them, have stopped and are just like sniffing the air or something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
All right, we are
So we could,
backing up.
so we could
Right.
just
Stealth back, please.
stealth backwards,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm happy with that.
Oh, jeez, I'm rolling very well, even at disadvantage. 17.
I'm an 18.
Do you need some
Nat
guidance?
one.
No, to backseat. No.
Cecil, in his exhausted state, is backing up and hits a cart, like a wheelbarrow that's kind of not on its legs,
Oh my
so it's kind of
God.
tipped up. So he falls back on it, and like pans fall out and other things like that, making a
Hey, grab him
giant
by his
racket.
scruff. Grab him by
as, soon
his
as,
scruff.
as soon as that happens, I'm gonna use my thaumaturgy to make the sound of repeat that sound and just push it away from us like it's a traveling band of pans, pots and pans. Just like it fell, and then I immediately just go pop, 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 and just like push it away.
No, roll deception.
We are
please.
getting our thaumaturgy's money's worth. Pretty
You know what?
good. Pretty good.
17. No, that's you know what? With
That's
that, no,
better.
it's 20.
Dirty 20.
What are you gonna do with that?
The goblins in front of you appear to be very, very confused.
Yeah.
It's a very loud noise, but it doesn't make any sense what's happening. So they kind of
will-
stop what they're doing and start clicking.
I will literally pick up Cecil,
Mhm.
like, and carry him.
I'm not into being picked up, so I
Just shut
what
the
you're into.
fuck up.
just go. And I have my cutlass out,
All right.
and I'm going to start hitting pans and saying, "Go to the house, go."
He's gonna die.
He's out of his mind. Okay.
I just run.
Okay.
I run to the house.
Uh,
or the millinery.
the millinery.
No,
that-
Tarls.
Oh, Charles.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Charles.
I
Yes.
forgot. I
Okay,
got so
right.
So I know.
So you're seeing those pans like right that you fell upon, like all the metal scrap that you fell
Yeah,
upon?
anything that makes noise. I'm trying
All
to
right.
make noise, draw noise towards me.
Okay.
Can You idiot.
Okay.
Yep.
The goblins literally just en masse run towards you.
You're Jeff
they will
Goldblum in
get to
Jurassic
you-
Park.
I'm totally going gentle.
They will get to you
Turn
next
the
round.
light
What
off.
would you like to do?
How close am I to the nearest building?
I mean, you're right next to one.
I'm going to climb it.
Roll an acrobatics, please, or athletics, whichever
I
one
can
you have
climb
better.
20.
At disadvantage. Oh yeah.
You're exhausted at this point. I'm going to say that's not an easy thing to do anymore.
All right.
Not bad.
10 plus. What am I doing? Athletic or
Yeah,
acrobatics? 15.
Okay. You guys don't have any roll of stealth because he's making so much noise that you couldn't.
It's too bad because I rolled a 20.
Well, you are like the wind, but not
Yeah,
the wind,
yeah.
but like an even quieter wind.
That's super
Yeah,
quiet.
like
That's
a
right.
ninja wind.
Nice.
That's exactly
A
right.
mighty wind.
Ooh, very good.
When we
okay.
get okay.
So the goblins come and they literally like crash into all those pans, and you just like scurry up the wall.
Oh, it's like
really
the
quick.
Velociraptors in
love it.
Jurassic Park.
Getting
And then they're really just confused as to what just happened, and they start clicking and sniffing the air, and they don't know what to do.
Am I on a roof?
You're on a roof.
All right, good.
He's on
I will
a roof.
stay on a roof.
Okay.
We're on a roof.
Okay. You guys are running back
To
towards-
Tarls.
To Tarls. You get to Tarls. The door is closed.
Knock on the door.
No answer.
I'm trying the door.
It's open.
Okay.
We
We'll
go
walk
inside.
Hello, Tarl.
The forge is cold, and the doors are all closed, and it's dark in
All right,
here.
I'm shepherding everyone in and shutting the door quietly.
Mhm.
Does it lock?
It does not.
All right. They don't know we're here, so just lay low. Lay real low.
Can we go back? Was it the back of the house where the goblin body was?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, it was in
Yeah.
the taxidermy room.
Okay.
I want to take it. I want to go back there.
All right, make our way back there.
Okay.
Okay.
You make your way back to
Just
the taxidermy
I don't know. To confuse him, maybe.
Maybe.
room.
Is Terrell here? Does he live here?
There was
probably asleep.
there was a doorway where we saw all the paintings of the cats.
Yeah, the cat paintings, yeah.
Can
That
you-
would be where they live, their apartment.
Can I knock on the apartment
Well,
door?
No
let's
answer.
knock quietly and gently.
Maybe we can just. Well, we can just hide.
Maybe we could just hide.
But do we want to wake Taro up to help him?
Wait, taxidermy. There's a lot of things that smell weird.
That's
Oh,
what,
there's all
that's
kinds of
what
chemicals
I'm
and
saying.
stuff like
I'm
that.
saying
Yeah.
it smells
It's pretty
real
horrible.
crazy.
Just stay here.
We could just hide back there.
Yes, stay here in the taxidermied stuff
Yes.
amidst all the chemicals.
It's got to be. The sun's got to come up soon.
I just want to be super clear that I was the one who suggested we come here.
You're right.
You're right. You're actually.
If Tarl
Always right.
If we see Tarl in the morning, you can do whatever you want to that man.
No, okay. Like, okay.
No judgment.
I want to be clear for a second. Like, when I heard the story about him and how he was described to me, I thought, like, oh, he's probably really attractive. And then I met him.
So, Dave, you're just on the roof.
I
was
pulled
like,
out a
oh,
pipe
he's
and I started
not
smoking.
Really the kind of guy I'm. You know what?
Who has the Who is the,
Because I'm looking
the body
down
bag?
at all of them.
He
around
does.
me.
You still have the
You
bag
look
with the
down,
body
so you
right
start-
there.
you
Oh,
start
my God.
smoking?
I thought you were talking about Terrell. I'm like, he's
One of them
not
goes-
the body bag. He's like,
Oh, smoke goes up.
I think he was gonna be like, really
Not all of
fit,
it.
you know,
Oh.
but like it was more like, boy,
When I see that, I
but, like,
extinguish
he's
it.
strong
Mhm.
for
Yeah,
sure.
but I can't do
And a
anything
couple
around
of
here.
our-
His
couple
structure
of them
wasn't
looking up
really
at
the
you going,
kind of bone structure that like I am
You do have
Right, clicking noises.
You do have a
I
body
get
of a
that.
halfling on your back.
I do.
Like,
You have a body.
That's
that-
my second choice. Is I'm
That's your master. You're the blaster.
I'm considering throwing parts of it down onto the ground.
Yes. Uh-huh.
What would you like to do?
Yeah.
We run Barter Town.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Yes.
What would you like to do, Dave?
like an elf, kind of like small
Right.
features.
I'm up on a roof, right?
And you're
Do they look
immortal.
like any of them are making an attempt to climb?
One of them has walked away.
Mm.
And then another
It's
one
always
has.
about the eyes. Yeah.
I'm just gonna lay back on the roof.
Smart, if
Mhm.
I'm being
Just lay.
honest. Like, he sounded
Roll a perception, please.
McQuaid is falling asleep
damn,
again.
like he's
Yeah.
like,
A lot of people are.
what he
So,
does, but he's just
Is
like,
it disadvantage?
you know, not
Oh,
intellectual. I
Right.
like intellectual.
3.
I'm an
And what am I?
intellectual.
What is this again?
perception.
Sure.
5.
Yeah.
So I just want someone who's like on my
Okay.
level.
All right.
So what is everyone else doing right now?
We are
I'm
hiding.
struggling to stay awake listening to
Rael.
listen to
I
Rael.
see if I
So
can.
you're in the
fly asleep.
taxidermy's
We're
office?
hiding in
Yes.
the taxidermy office amidst the chemicals to hide smells.
And I'm trying to see if I
Crazy.
can fall asleep on a roof.
You hear a knocking on the front door of the blacksmith shop.
Absolutely not. We just stay still.
Yeah.
You hear a hello in there.
No, Jeff.
No way. No way.
Hello.
No way. No way.
I know you're hiding in there. Why are you still hiding? You just come out and talk to me. It's going to be okay. It'll be over so quick.
You guys, it might not be like him. It might be like another like projection.
It is a projection.
Do I hear any of this?
No, you're asleep.
Okay.
You
good.
said you're falling asleep,
No,
right?
I'm sleeping. I'm sleeping on the roof of a house.
This is the weirdest. Oh my god.
So he's coming.
How?
He's knocking at the door of the office.
I can come in here if you want me to. But it's so much nicer out here. So much.
No, we're staying in here. We're not moving.
It's okay. You're not going to feel a thing, I promise. Unless you want to feel something. Or I feel like making you feel something. Or you don't come out here in the next minute.
I feel like I'm going insane.
I'm just gonna kill myself.
No, please don't.
No, that'd be like a bummer if you did that.
It's okay. Just come on out.
Look, he wants me. Maybe I can just.
No, that's crazy.
I don't
And he
know.
wants me. I mean, you could blame him, but
Oh
like,
yeah,
seriously.
he does want the two of you.
But like, this is insane.
Can't we wake up Taro and his mom to maybe help us? Or
He seems to know. How could he know we were in here? He seems to be tracking us somehow. This needs to end.
Do we have like something on us that? Oh, we have that body.
The body's with Cecil and the.
Cecil has the body.
Where's Cecil?
Do we have anything
Cecil's
else?
sleeping on the roof across the street.
Oh, he's over there.
Do we have anything else? That's not a bad idea, though.
What that
That we brought with us?
I don't know.
That like helps him find us.
Is it some of that goblin
I didn't
blood?
take that rusty short sword from upstairs,
Nope.
did I? No, I
You
did
didn't.
not. Was there anything else that we took?
I mean, I have the crossbow.
Yeah, that's not.
Well, it did belong to one of the goblins, so like
But-
maybe.
Is there anything else?
I don't know.
I honestly don't know. Oh my god. Can I roll an intelligence check to see if I'm forgetting anything?
Sure.
if I'm
What's the worst that could happen?
If I'm forgetting anything, oh, that's cocked. That is a nat 19.
Not that you're aware of.
Wow. Okay, so no, I can't. I don't. There's nothing we have.
This is a bad dream.
I'm literally like searching my pack.
You have 10 seconds.
Okay.
And then I'm going to come in for you.
All right. Is there a back door out from this room?
Not from this room, no.
What about?
Is he
what
at the
about
door?
apartment?
Can we
He's
tell
at
if he's the door of the
blacksmith.
house?
He's at the door of the blacksmith. So he is, there's still, you
The blacksmith.
can go through the blacksmith shop to get to the apartment if you wanted to.
Yeah, I guess. You want to bring Tarl and his mother into this?
I don't know.
Okay.
Is this all a figment of our imagination?
I mean, like, okay, so he was like the big hero because he like
I feel like
slaughtered
I'm
one
going
goblin. But he slaughtered like way more than him.
4, 3, 2.
Are any of these chemicals flammable?
We're gonna find out.
1.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
And then the door slowly swings open in a long creak.
From the
And you can
blacksmith
hear
shop.
like the heavy.
It's not him. It's just a bunch of
As he
goblins.
I'm
steps
praying.
into
I'm
the.
praying.
I'm praying
behind
too.
you.
I'm praying to the maiden.
Yeah.
It slowly gets closer and closer to you. And you hear scratching at the door.
Is the large
Hello in there.
waking up Taro and his mom?
Oh my goodness, are you hiding amongst all those bones?
Did they kill the entire town?
It's going to be so much fun in a
No.
few moments.
No, they couldn't have killed the entire town.
And at that moment, a horn goes off. Deep and bone shaking. And then you hear
That was a bit.
the entire, like the room that you're in vibrates with this deep pulse. And then you hear toodaloo. And then as the steps walk away.
Do we have any reference to? Have we ever heard a sound like that before?
Nope.
A morning horn?
It must be the morning horn.
It must be the morning.
Are there windows?
Not in this room, no.
Did it sound like?
Dave, when that horn goes off, you wake up. You're like, "Ugh,"
Can I not get a decent
and right
fucking
above you
night's
is a
sleep?
goblin with a sword about to stab you in your chest.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I would stops and just turns around and walks away.
Oh, thank God for the
What?
morning horn.
Oh shit! How far away did the horn sound?
Far,
Far.
Like not in town.
not in town.
So, okay.
Whoa.
Well, I think I
think
still
it's like-
stay frozen for a good solid.
No.
Are there
oh,
any?
Yeah.
Is that goblin still walking away from me?
No, he's jumped off the roof. He's gone.
Damn it!
What did you want to do?
I think it's
I wanted
like
to grab him,
morning.
stab him in the back.
Does it?
Because we don't have any goblin
you are
bodies.
so tired.
Yeah.
It is.
But do you remember, like I said, that I was really sure that like goblins, like I remember reading a story when I was like one of my teachers wrote a story,
Yeah.
and like when morning comes, like goblins will
Yes.
come at
She's
night,
talking
so
it's
like
literally
it's
like opening
probably
Yes.
the door
Yes.
and trying to be
that's
certain.
what makes sense.
The
And
front
I
door
feel
of
like
the
we've been up for
blacksmith
so
shop
long
is
that it's got to be
open.
morning at
I hear
some
you.
point.
I
So
hear
I
you.
You
feel
don't
like
see
that's
anything,
what
no.
like it's the signaling,
To-
the horn signaling
Totally.
dawn, maybe.
Hey, McQuaid, does it look like it's sunrise?
Coast
Do I
looks
know
clear.
The sky is getting lighter.
Okay, I go back to sleep
Could be the morning horn.
on the roof.
Okay.
It was totally the morning horn.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
I think
of course I'm
Rael's right,
Have I
everybody.
been wrong at all?
Can we get our 10 gold for this body?
I mean, for
It's on the roof
starters.
with me, and I'm asleep.
Well, there's actually an infestation now, so we should go back and get like all the gold.
We can't. We didn't stop it.
I don't know how to stop it.
Not with that.
I kind of want to just leave this
I
place.
want to call the
Yeah.
military.
Oh, I would
Or get a
love
really
to
big
leave.
horn.
This town
just get a really big
smells.
I would really love to
The linens
We
in the
sleep.
hotel
really
are
need a
terrible.
night's sleep, but
So what do you guys do?
if we go back to the drow right now, I mean, 8 hours sleep will mean like we'll wake up at like 2 p.m. or something.
Well, can we go speak
it's-
to what we saw?
yeah, 2 p.m., yeah.
Speak to who? Can we go to the drowned drow, tell of what we saw?
Yes.
And then maybe crash there
Yes.
after we.
And then get the fuck out of this town.
Right. Yeah.
I like that idea.
Okay.
Also, I would love to have like a mimosa.
Oh, I would just fall flat on my face.
Yeah.
Honestly,
everyone-
it's been a
everyone
long
would.
night, and I kind of want to celebrate the fact that we made it. We
Okay.
like made it out
No,
alive.
I hear you,
So
girl.
you guys,
I hear you.
You guys walk back to the drowned drow.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like I didn't see Cecil and I'm like, come on.
Yeah, it's
Nope, I'm
totally.
sleeping.
Get off that fucking roof.
It is.
We need the
totally
body bag.
done.
Can you just push us the body bag?
I will climb up and like pull you by the foot. Like, come on.
Oh, you fuck.
We'll get you a bed. Come on.
But
Go to bed.
That was a crazy night.
dangling off the roof.
That was such a crazy night. Oh my god.
And so we make our way into the drowned
Like,
drow.
none of you are going to be in there for more than like you get in there, you find like just a stretch of the floor. You lock the door. You bar it.
Oh, so
and
there's
then-
nobody there.
No, it is empty, but it's
it was
open.
the Tolliver.
Yeah, Tolliver's not there. But you kind of just throw some tables and chairs in front of things and bar it as best you can. But
Great.
you're all too exhausted.
Great.
Okay, I'm tired, but I did get some sleep.
No,
So
you
I'm
didn't.
gonna just. I have that
Nope.
little short rest, so I'm gonna go into the kitchen. And I'm going to see what's there, and I'm going to make a quick breakfast because we haven't really eaten in a while. I'm hungry.
Okay, so you eat
Um,
breakfast.
Oh gosh, there's like cured.
Everyone's
meat.
asleep.
I slept wherever. I
Yeah,
found a
everyone
place.
is passed out.
Okay,
I curled up in
well-
a corner.
I'm
with
sorry,
my
but I'm
Harold
dead
sleeping on
asleep.
my
Yeah.
shoulder.
I'm on a table.
All right. Well, there's like this the fire burning stove. There's like a hot plate on it, so I'm going to eat,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to go to sleep. But I'm going to leave it here warming.
Okay.
So
you-
that when
okay.
everybody else gets up,
That's fine.
they have something to eat because I'm
That's so
sure they're
nice.
so hungry.
That's
I
really
really love to
sweet,
cook.
right?
I find it like super therapeutic.
Again, I love the idea of
everyone-
you just talking to the wall about it
Yeah.
in the kitchen.
And McQuaid is like leaning up against his halberd and the wall, like
Okay.
near the boarded up door, or not the boarded, but like
Yeah.
the barricaded door, and just like
Okay, so I would
Everyone is now asleep. Lilith,
Oh, no.
it starts with a drip. Always the drip. 1 drop, 2 drops, 3 drops. Sometimes it hits your head, sometimes it hits your hand, sometimes your foot. Then comes the smell, the sulfury, musty smell of stone and despair. You hope that if you can keep your eyes closed tight enough, he would go away. But he never does. He always knows when you're awake. Even now, all this distance from the dark crutch where he raised you, he knows where you are. Slowly, you open your eyes. You are, as you always are, in eternal darkness, far from the light, standing on a beach of black sand, with no ocean in sight. Alien stars hang overhead, cold and terrible. In the distance you hear waves. The other way, you hear a baby cry.
And I'm asleep during this, but it feels real
Mhm.
to me.
Yeah.
I go towards the waves.
Okay. You walk the endless beach, your feet crunching the burned sand as you arrive at the shore. The hadopelagic sea floats high above you, endlessly tall and vast. Briny spray drifts down and pelts your face like tears from a giant. In the depths, two great eyes open, glowing an ashy red, the color of dying embers. Slowly, the mystical one focuses its gaze upon you. Hello, morsel. It says to you, we made a deal, you and I. I saved you.
Yeah.
It's your turn now.
Well, what do you want exactly?
Kill the hungry one. Kill it above all other things.
Oh,
Kill Agliax. Kill it.
yeah, that's... Sure.
Or else. Cold water starts to rise up around your feet.
Wait, do you have any suggestions how to kill it?
Kill. Then it's up to your calves. Then your knees.
Do you know anything
Then
about
thighs. You get no answer, only those embery dark eyes staring down upon you. Slowly it rises past your waist, the water, and then it's up to your chest, and finally to your neck. And as you start to feel yourself floating, a tentacle reaches around your leg and pulls you back down to the bottom, and the water rises above you. Seawater fills your mouth. It's briny and cold and bites hard into your throat. Now your nose goes under the waves. A moment later, the surface is still and featureless, save for a few bubbles of churning air, churning the black water. Below the waves, you struggle and burn. Your lungs cry out, but to no avail. The alien eyes stare down at you as you die, emotionless and distant. You breathe in the hadopelagic sea. Then you sit up and cough out a mouthful of salt water. It pours from your mouth onto the ground.
Harold!
Next to your ankle, the one that was grabbed by the tentacle is raw and red. Light is streaming in through the windows, and Tolliver stands behind the bar and goes, "You must have had a night." And that's where we'll leave it.
Wow.
I can't believe we made it.
I have to pee.
Oh my god.
That was crazy.
That was exhausting.
I know. I'm exhausted.
Wait,
Is it bad that I feel invigorated? I'm like really excited.
We didn't die.
Which, like, I didn't
That's
even
a victory in itself.
I mean,
Oh.
that it feels like it. Holy shit.
We didn't die? Oh my god.
Jeff, that was awesome.
Yes. Thank
so
you,
stay
Jeff.
tuned, everybody, for next week, episode 4.
Who will I kill? I mean, who will? I mean,
Well,
everyone's
we
gonna be
know
fine.
I'm immortal now, so I'm not worried.
Thank you very much. See you next week.
Wow.
Listening to Fear Initiative.